Hi, my name is Daniela Romero. I study psychology and currently I go in 7th semester. Well, psychology is a field of knowledge that has a lot of field of actions as clinical psychology, organizational psychology, foreign psychology, educational psychology, and social psychology. Social psychology is the field that I most like and the one I want to work in. So I'm going to talk about this a little bit. But first of all, we have to talk about what is psychology. Well, psychology is a field of knowledge that wants to understand, comprehend, and explain human behavior in different spheres of life, as familiar, cultural, collective, and biological aspects too, and the development and evolution of human beings too. So social psychology is like a specific field of psychology that understands, comprehends, and explains social human behavior in relation with its context. So, how a person or like a collective or a community are formed and constructed by the culture they are in, the society they are in, the rights that they respect, the way they were raised, and like all these like relations that make a human being. So as you can see, it's like a really complex and holistic way to understand and to work with humans. The main topics of study of social psychology are human rights, power relationship, how people get involved in a social movement, social qualitative investigation, mostly. And one topic that is really important to social psychology in Latin America and Colombia are the psychosocial consequences of war. So this is a topic that in which I am really interested. So it's the psychosocial consequences of Colombian internal war. Well, as we can see and know, we have a really complex conflict in our country, and this has left a lot of like psychology and social problems in our communities and the people of our country. So psychosocial and social psychology, first of all, comprehends what are these consequences of war, not only as depression and like only psychology problems, but how a community is broken and how the relations are broken too. So it's like really complex too, but I think it's a way to apport to the country and world from this field. So we don't only like explain, but we want to intervene in the communities and people that has suffered directly or indirectly the war. So a way to intervene in this context is the psychosocial intervention. What is psychosocial intervention? Is a way to intervene with people and communities to dignify and to defend human rights. So we try to like give another meaning to the or we help to give another meaning to the war suffering, so people can live and go on with their lives. We help in the reconciliation between the FARC or the paramilitares with the victims, and also we try to construct with people mechanism of confrontation, so they can understand their feelings and go on with all life. So for why do I like social psychology. I think social psychology is a way to resist to a system that doesn't recognize people as humans and the human rights that they have and they deserve. So I think in this way I am apporting to the world and to my country, because the conflict that still is going on in Colombia is very bad, and we have to deal with it somehow. So that's it. Thank you.